What do you mean, no shoot?
Oh shoot! No.
Hello?
What?
Oh, are we live?
Are we
Yes,
live?
you're live, you're
Oh,
live.
hello.
Oh my god, so crazy, so crazy.
Okay.
Counts? You do this?
Wait, no, wait.
Are we live? Okay, if we're on the right side, we're live, right?
You just give me a Twitch.
No, my Twitch is live.
Oh, yeah, I think we're live.
Okay, yo, we're live. Okay, hello.
So anyways, my name is Cowbow. I'm here with Doey here, and we are at the Tandem Tetris Tournament hosted by BC Tetris, the KPU. So, Doey, what exactly is Tandem Tetris Tournament?
Alright, so Tandem Tetris is, I don't know if this has been done before in a tournament setting, but we're basically having two people, both on one keyboard controlling the same player, and they're going to be playing Tetris against other teams of two, doing the same thing. So, I think it'll be really interesting to see, how players are able to adapt to this difficulty.
There's definitely a lot of interesting dynamics that can come between two players playing, because you really have to be coordinated with the person and just hope that they'll, think what you're thinking or try to communicate with them. But regardless, there's going to be definitely some interesting showcases of skill or friendships broken. You never know.
Yeah, for sure. And you're playing in this tournament later, right?
Yes, I am. Fortunately for me, me and my partner Ants, we have got a bye, so we'll be playing against someone else that wins. Thank you, whoever seeded it. I see Blue smiling in the background. She's like, "Oh yeah, I appreciate you."
Right.
So,
Okay, talk about I don't know. While we're waiting for everyone to get ready here, how
sponsored by silence. So, yes, the room is also silent for my jokes. Wow, so crazy.
Okay.
And me now. Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, maybe spotty Wi-Fi in this building right now, but what's not going to be spotty is the incredible Tetris gameplay we're about to see.
So true, Doey.
All right, let's see if two heads is really better than one as we go into the first match. I don't know if we can show the bracket. Is it behind us?
GRCM.
It's okay. We can manually put people in the spectators.
GRCM.
Wait, are we moving now?
I don't know. The real question is, are we live?
You are live. You guys are still on camera.
Oh, okay.
Is the internet good?
Internet should be fine.
I know, cause my thing lagged out on Twitch, so. We can switch to. Can we switch to the room cam? Or not the room cam, the actual game cam. Yeah.
Are we playing all of these on stream?
Only certain. Okay, so you guys are free to
these
start
two,
playing out your
should
matches.
set their match.
If you want, you guys can go and find your person from your you can see. If not, you can come message me.
Don't be shy. Say hi to everyone. Just be like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Cowbow. What's your name?"
Okay. What is the mic here? What is this mic? Why is this stream mic here? Wait, oh, because I'm putting you on.
We need to hear the commentary. Okay.
Is the mic still on?
Your mic is still on. You're
Oh,
now
okay.
in the game. So you guys
Gotcha.
can start your match. Oh, I have to start.
All right.
All right. Getting
Going-
into the game.
Yeah. What kind of strategies are we expecting to see here? You think from these players?
I played against Blue and Ricky, but I don't really know how they're just good. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know what this opener from.
We have some strange openers here, non-conventional, but it's like Marco Artistol moving into a kind of a 5-4 stack, and same for Blue and
You would almost think it's hard to see that, but I can assure you folks, they are definitely playing. Wow, that's a very nice estimate.
yeah, for sure. You can definitely see like with the IP. All these players definitely slow. Yeah, first point going to Blue and Ricky, and looks like we're off to a fairly decent start here.
I just heard Blue say 50 APM is not bad, so that means that I'm a. Sorry, that's distracting. I take it back. Sorry.
Yeah,
Focus on the
maybe
game. My bad.
with my hand. This player's doing an MPO on different sides. We're doing the MPO on the right
Looking
side.
for the nice little S donation.
Setups coming through. Especially since it's players.
I will say that it's fairly simple in front of us here. We're just playing. That's crazy. Very nice play from Blue and Ricky to take out Marco and Arhistel, taking it 2-0 so far.
Only 2-0 lead. I think with Tandem, the player that's moving is left and right. Sometimes he's taking if they can move the pieces into position, the other player rotation. What they want to do. At least if that's how they but I know there are various different.
Speaking of schemes, it looks like stacking up pretty high, going for possibly donation. You know, it takes some discipline to not lead back to back. Players clearly want to keep their lead. They're up to it. I think they're just gonna try
to 2 points. Yeah, pretty safe. Big spike here set up the classic Tetris T-spin.
It looks like it's a lot of clean to Blue and Ricky though.
Yeah, we'll just see if they're able to take advantage of that. Need to cycle to the eyepiece.
Oh, pretty nice transition here from Blue and Ricky.
Yeah, counting the 4 very well.
They would pass kindergarten. Counting the 4. Let's go.
Yeah.
Can't relate. Didn't pass kindergarten. Anyways.
One of the most core skills in Tetris. But can 2 players count the 4 at once? I think that is what we're seeing.
Well, 2 + 2 is 5, as they say. Ricky trying to go down here. Marco and Arhistel don't really have too much.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mid game happening. They are mid gaming.
So Ricky thinking of a down stack here, discussing to themselves about what they should do.
It seems like Marco and Arhistel are just gonna go for the 9-0 classic. Can't beat it. You just pump out attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
very
a
nice donation. I love it.
They're using the S overhang, but they are kind of high up on their board here. So I think it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens to these players if they ever need to like bursting.
Yeah.
They
Very
end up
nice
on a really tough
STSD
situation.
from Blue and Ricky.
Oh, an SDSD when they're this high on the board might be really risky.
Marco and Arhistel trying to do their best to cancel, but it's not quite enough.
Yeah.
As Blue and Ricky take the game to 3-0 right now.
Yeah, looking for a sweep here. I know. I think both these teams have been practicing, but there's a good chance they aren't used to playing with no lag since they've been practicing on Parsec, which is allows them to play over the internet on the same computer. Oh, and a mishold from Blue and Ricky on their potential LST is gonna foil that strategy. And
yeah, they tried to go for the spin, but it didn't quite fall through. Marco and Arhistel, though, they have a lot of attack that they could come here.
yeah, not looking too good for Blue and Ricky here. They do some creative spins here. Able to do that though. Always nice to see with 2 players, and they're safe again. Almost, yeah, at least.
Yeah, Marco and Arhistel they're not in too much danger, but they do have a lot of garbage, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, we're seeing the suffering here from Blue and Ricky, though. Well, a lot of misdrops this round.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone's misdropping, no one's misdropping, right?
Yeah, that's true. Both players matching, both teams that rather kind of matching each other with misdrops. Marco and Arhistel definitely on the in the driver's seat. As Blue and Ricky have to recover from their own attacks.
Wait, if they're in the driver's seat and you misdrop, do you have to like call ICBC?
No, you just need to take like a pit stop. And
I can see Blue's breathing very heavily to not laugh. This is very funny. I love just kind of torturing her here. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, the secondary challenge is to the primary challenge is to play with your partner well. The secondary challenge is to not be distracted by the commentary.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are like right next to the players here, so really up to them.
I can feel the intensity radiating from them.
Yeah, both players now dealing.
Yeah, they're doing stuff. They're doing stuff.
They're doing stuff. They're stacking. They're dropping the blocks.
We were kind of aware before this tournament coming into it that it's like a lot slower gameplay than we're probably used to. So you just kind of have to fill it up with, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I did cast the the Winter Series Puyo Puyo Tetris tournament.
Yes, that was very well done.
For UBC a while ago, a few days back. That was also another much more slower paced game, at least for the first few rounds. Does get explosive though later on, and explosive attack coming from Marco here, big Tetris, and then could go for another one immediately after.
I was gonna take that. We'll play it. Oh, unfortunate misdrop from Marco and Hara still.
Yeah, I really don't want to waste either, and very close to the top of the board, but they can get out of there. Tetris ceiling, feeling nice today.
Oh, the skim from Marco and Hara still isn't in time. They are barely able to make it out there. Very well played.
Yeah, Tetris and a triple. Another Tetris coming up. A lot of potential attacks here.
Yeah, Plu and Ricky, though, they're in a little bit of danger, but they do have an out, I believe. Huge incomplete TST there.
Yeah, but that eyepiece placement really unfortunate. Or
no,
not
Marco
as
and Hara
unfortunate as it could have
still
been.
unfortunate misdrop yet again. Can they escape this one?
Oh,
They
can.
do!
They can.
They do! Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right, at the very top of the board, players playing out of their minds right now, using both their brains to come up with some fantastic attacks. Oh, creative donation here from Plu and Ricky.
Speaking of creative donations, you can donate to our.
Okay.
I don't. Do we even have?
You know,
a donation?
if we had a sponsor,
we do.
Oh,
Someone
we-
try. Production, drop the link. Production. Actually, you know what? Forget the link. Everyone that's in the room, start throwing money at us, please.
oh,
Thank you.
huge down stack from Marco and Aristal though. Well, as we were trying to get some donations.
Yeah, nice TSC from Plu and Ricky.
Yeah, that down stack into eyepiece really saved them there. Ooh, nice 180 from Plu and Ricky. Very coordinated there, and Marco and Aristal. Now on the back foot. This round going the distance.
Oh,
a
no!
really tragic misdrop.
They had an out there, but the L misdrop. Oh.
Yeah, the eyepiece immediately after is gonna seal their fate. 4-0 for Plu and Ricky. Showing some dominance here in the early round.
Yeah, I guess you could say that Marco and Arhistel kind of took the L there, unfortunately.
Oh, so good.
Anyway, both teams going with TKI, I believe.
Yeah, they look like TKIs. Oh, and an early eyepiece misdrop and an L piece misdrop.
Oh no! Instead of TKI, you gotta say TKY instead. Unfortunate.
Yeah, big downside combo from Marco and Aristal, but and Ricky have their own attacks. But now there's a lot of cheese to deal with. I don't know how easy dealing with cheese is when you're playing a tandem, because there's a lot of different ways to downstack cheese.
Right, yeah, players will play differently, like, depending on downstack. Like, for example, you got people like Plu who are very efficient downstackers and stuff, and you got me who downstacks at 1 PPS terribly.
I mean, honestly, you're kind of limited to around 1 PPS anyways in this tournament. So
That's true.
maybe, I don't know, maybe you have an advantage here.
Speaking of the advantage, Plu and Ricky really trying to push their advantage, sending a huge spike with 2 Tetrises
Yeah,
and
and
a
I
T-spin
think that's gonna
to
be
Marco
it.
and Arhistel.
I don't think they can clutch this one out.
Oh! And a sweep from Plu and Ricky to take our first game.
Yeah, 5-0, crazy game. I don't know why they were worried about this. They were like so like angry that they didn't get the bye earlier. Okay, but it's fine. We do have a losers bracket, so
Guys, pen. Oh, pen. It was by me. I mean, it was not by me. It was by someone else, and they didn't notice.
yeah, very proficient play here shown from Plu and Ricky.
Oh, it seems like the participants are shaking hands. Very sportsmanlike behavior. We love to see it.
Indeed. My Twitch is very laggy right now, so I can't.
It's okay. It's okay. Yo, wait, what the heck? The winner at the end gets a girlfriend? So crazy. What's going on?
We're on commentator.
Commentator cam, gotcha.
Hi.
Hi.
All right.
Mom, I'm live!
Yeah.
Who's up next?
Has the other match played yet? If it hasn't, it would be Tommy and.
Oh, is it any match? We should be waiting on their match.
Is everyone playing their matches right now?
Did you guys play your match?
Okay, everyone play their matches! Yeah!
Who do we want?
All right. In that case, it would be
We can get up one of the matches that we're playing.
Yeah. I mean, the next match in that
We
case
have
would be
2 matches.
Plu and Ricky. You want to play immediately after? I'll see once more.
Yeah, well, how about we get these two?
Okay. Ruby Winter and Sad Egg, as well as Aika and Alec.
Come to the front, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna be streaming your
Don't
match
worry,
now.
your face won't on stream. It's just your hands.
Yeah, put your laptops up here.
Oh my gosh, wait. If my hands are on camera, it's like a cowbell hand cam reveal for free. That's messed
Hands
up.
for free.
Messed up.
Should be charging premium for those hands. All right.
Alright, also, what should we do for the, if there's like multiple names, what do you think we should say?
We're still in this.
We are? That's fine.
Do you want me to switch to
We're just figuring stuff out for now, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can switch to room cam.
Are we centered enough on camera?
Okay, yeah, you guys are on.
And we're back with the Channel 5 weather here, so do it. We did this before.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. We tried the spit before the stream.
I don't know.
Something about raining
something
blocks.
weather, yeah, blocks, yeah. I think this plan kind of misdropped. Oh well.
Yeah. Just like a lot of the gameplay we've been seeing, a lot of misdrops.
So true. I don't know. I've clearly both the players have like very high knowledge of the game, as like
Yeah.
Plu and Marco have both been X. I don't know.
But
But
he's
it's
also like a very experienced Tetris player.
yeah. So it's interesting to see how players are able to like. Oh, I should stop.
He did win the Winter Series Puyo Puyo Tetris tournament.
That is very true. And Arhis still has one. The
BC Tetris Stack Down.
Sunday Stack Down. Wait, no.
No, that was a
Sunday.
BC Tetris. It
No,
wasn't
it was
Sussy
just
Sunday.
oh, just a Stack Down. My bad.
Yeah, it wasn't Sussy Sunday.
I'm not caught up with the lore.
Should watch the recap video from the times.
So true. That's a very good video. I haven't actually congratulated you on that, but it is fantastic.
Oh yeah,
It's
thanks,
like-
thanks. I
We're
kind of
ready
like
for a game. Let's go.
yeah, I kind of like banged it out in like a single day.
Damn. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna start the match.
All right,
Okay,
starting
here
the
we
match. This is team Ruby Winter and Sad Egg, which is I believe this would be Sad the one labeled Sad Egg.
we can
and
just
then,
say the names, yeah.
Team Alice would be
Alice.
Aika and Alec, yeah.
Alice versus Sadek. Seems like Sadek is starting off with
Yeah, kind of a
With 9-0
9-0
here.
stack here. And
oh,
oh my god!
Alice doing the
Hachi
Hachi
spin!
spin. Oh,
Oh!
the actual misdrop Hachi spin, not even for the bit. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I love Hachi spin, but I think it's a harder opener to pull off in a situation like this.
Yeah, and especially the Hachi spin is really tough to recover if you misdrop it. So it's just kind of unfortunate.
But I do have the feeling that these players will have time to recover. Nice rotation there with the T. And they're going to be making their way out of this one.
I will say Sadek is playing very fast here, 1.3 PPS.
Yeah,
Nice
but,
down.
a bit of a double hard drop there on Sadek's board. As Team Alice's trying to downstack here, and as a Hachi spin user, I've been in this situation a bunch of times. Sometimes you can pull it off, your opponent isn't ready to launch their attack, but sometimes you go against the SDPC opener main and they're ready to hit you with 2 perfect clears and another one right after while you try to recover from your drop. So you know, it's a bit tough sometimes.
But, I mean, regardless of the early misdrops for Alice, they are doing very well against Sadek, who is unfortunately trying to downstack as best they can.
Yeah, a lot of misdrops here on Sadek's board.
Yeah, this is looking like my gameplay right now.
It'd be like that sometimes, but
It's rough for both teams here, but they are doing their best.
Oh, icons. Oh, shit,
Icon-
I forgot.
Oh, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
yeah, you know,
Slight technical difficulties. It's okay.
yeah,
fine.
it's tough, you know, live environment. But our production team is working through it, just like how these players are trying to work through all their cheese right now.
So true. So true. Yeah, Alice East does have a well they can access here if they're able to get out.
Yeah, they're very close. They're very close. A lot of good communication here, I'm noticing.
Oh no!
Oh, the tragedy, tragedy.
Unfortunate eye misdrop.
Oh, so
Yeah,
close.
you know what?
So
They're
close.
just gonna run it back. Unfortunately, after the first round, Alice East is going to cease to exist right there. We'll have to see if they run it back this one.
Yeah, really good. I hopefully we get to see another Hachi spin. Okay,
They're
but,
going for it.
but this Hachi spin is not set up on the right side of the board with this bag.
Oh, it's not. They could do this. Yeah, they could. Oh yeah, that works. They can put that here. But, I believe they've misheld.
Yeah, some funky gameplay going on Alice East's side, but they're working through it. Good communication on their side, I'm noticing as well. Sadegg.
Sadek's just going for the strong 9-0, you know.
Yeah,
sometimes you can't go wrong
stacking.
with it. Yeah.
And 9-0, I'd say, is probably one of the better strategies to do in Tandem, but there are a couple different ways to 9-0. There's a lot of different decisions you can make.
Yeah, fun fact, the best strategy to do in Tandem is just kind of like misdrop everything, and that's what you should do against like me and Ents when you play against us.
Yeah.
So true.
Shout out to whoever they're going up against, which I believe will be the winner of this match. So
Okay.
we're gonna see some exciting gameplay right after.
Speaking of exciting gameplay, seems like there's a very exciting misdrop solve on Sadegg's side.
Yeah, they were building some really tall stairs there. Kind of a stairway to heaven there. But
They have not quite reached there yet. They're still in the game.
yeah,
at the
still
moment.
alive. That team misdrop though might be a bit rough. But they're still going fast, playing at over twice the speed of Alice East here.
Alice just seems to be going slow and stack as clean as they can right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
believe they're trying to build up a 9-0 or something. No, they're trying to skim down, which makes sense. You know, they want
Slow
to
and
stay
Steady
alive.
does win the race, and we do have a T-spin set up here. Could be very good. All right, big T-spin sent towards Sadegg, and they do still have a lot of cheese to deal with. So let's see if they can get through that in time.
It's just rough for these players. I mean, like clearly they're doing their best, but it's just like I believe most of these players have not done much practice before. At least like I haven't.
Yeah, looking
Very
at the
few.
looking at Team Alice East's hand cam here, seeing a lot of pointing to all the pieces, but honestly, I think that's a good way to get people to place things properly.
Yeah.
Seeing communication, I'd say, is very important. I was like theorizing if there would be a way to make some like sort of standardized communication to place pieces like in chess, how they say like pawn to like e4 or like d7 or.
Oh, we should be
whatever,
chess
you know?
commentators. All right. And it looks like Sadegg is going for the the checkmate.
I do not know enough about chess to make
I
you a
suck
joke
at
here.
chess. Oh man.
They're going for the Z-spin gambit here.
Z-spin gambit. Yes, truly feared. It is done by player Magnus Carlsen. Yes.
Yeah, pinning the Tetris Grandmaster CZ Small.
We'll have to see if any of them do the Hans Niemann gambit to communicate. If you know in chat, you know. I'm not gonna explain it.
Yeah, but these players using their words to communicate instead of ulterior communication methods.
So true.
Maybe we're distracting the players with our incredibly sophisticated commentary. Right
Hey,
now.
you know what? It's another obstacle for the team to overcome.
Exactly.
Speaking of obstacles, it looks like Alice East has a lot of cheese and misdrops to deal with as it gets sent again from Sadegg. Although Sadegg doesn't seem to have enough attack to capitalize properly.
Yeah, slowly but surely, you need to downstack through all this cheese.
See the players on Alice East gesturing frantically to move their piece.
Yeah,
to the side.
like a conductor at the end of the orchestral piece, you know, like
Shout
going
out to
ham.
Lucas Walden once again.
The
Alice
piece is
East
picking up
struggling to
tempo.
stay in.
Yeah, Lucas Walden having to deal with some Windows updates. Right now.
Oh, Alice East has the down stack.
Yeah, they do find the
It's
window to
pretty close.
downstack here. That T piece might be a bit unfortunate. Oh, but they open up the wall. No, they cannot hold the
barely
piece.
misdrop at the top. Yeah, if they wanted to see the window to escape there, they should have just looked to their left outside. We'll have to see. Is there going to be another Hachi spin? There is not going to be another Hachi spin from Alice East. They're going for PCO instead.
Yeah, going for PCO here could be a risky strategy, since you know, both players are very slow, but maybe the slowness
Yeah,
will be enough to PC.
They do have PC here.
Yeah,
If
but
can
can they
get
hit
the
this S spin? This S spin might be crazy.
They're really deliberating with this one. And
Oh,
they
and
make
they
it!
hit the
They make the PC!
Never
Although
been seen
Sadek
before.
kind of canceled it all, unfortunately.
Yeah, but still a lot of garbage on that sent over there, and
Mhm.
despite it being clean, there is still a lot of self cheese to work through.
Sadek's doing their best. They can open up fairly soon, I believe.
Yeah.
LSD's doesn't really have much to capitalize on, as they've got like a
Very strange setup here.
a
Could be converted
sideways
into
cross-
a sort of
into a
donation.
teaspoon, maybe.
Players
It's,
deliberating what to do here. Yeah, wondering if
Alice's
get
just
out
takes
of
the single, you know. It works, it works.
a lot of O pieces here on Alice's side.
Oh, Sadek though is now completely clean as they're stacking up their
Yeah,
9-0 here.
if they can get to that I piece in time, it could be dangerous. Alice's, and there's the Tetris sent a bit of a down stack right after.
Sadek just chose to cancel off that, which makes sense. Board is very clean right now compared to Alice's.
Yeah, not gonna be able to take that T-spin here, and I'm a bit concerned about this down stack here.
Oh no! Sadek's going to take another game 3-0 here. Alice's is really gonna have to pick it up if they're able to come back here.
Yeah, but these are, I feel like these are still very close games.
It is, yeah.
Sadek playing faster but misdropping more, and Alice's trying to take it slow, but perhaps will need to pick up the speed here.
It seems like the win condition is really gonna come down to whoever can utilize just like a clean board. Because like both players have a lot of garbage on the boards, usually a lot of
Yeah.
cheese. So
Sadek playing at a blistering 1.55 pieces per second here.
unironically, that's like as fast as I play in TM. That's sad.
I mean, it's 9-0.
That's true.
But-
That's true. Oh, a 4 wide from Alice's! 4 widers!
Yeah,
In the
huge
Tetris
2
tournament.
combo here.
They're spinning the yellow a lot.
Yeah,
Making
they're
sure it
trying
goes
their
in.
best with this. Some more tragic misdrops. Gonna be hard to fix these. Oh my god.
Alice's are doing their best, although Sadek doesn't have anything to capitalize on it right now.
I noticed they had to move their mouse there. Did they accidentally tab out of the game?
They tabbed up and they went to hard drop wiki and they
increasing
were
the
looking up
noise?
some setups.
Okay, no! Oh, it's tragic, it's tragic. Sadek now up 4-0. Might be another sweep. But let's see if Alice can bring this back. Bring it back one more game.
Yeah, you said it might be tragic, but I think it's sad. It is sad egg here as they are up 4-0, trying to go for the sweet win here.
Yeah, Cav out here egging the players on, trying to get them to play.
Dude, these
Be able to
puns-
take one
Oh,
more. Yeah, we cannot be allowed on the desks at the same time.
This does not make you very excited, I'm sure.
It's too dangerous.
I think we burnt the egg. Speaking of burnt, though, someone's on fire. Sure, yes.
I think that pun is a bit soft boiled. I don't know.
But it seems like it's gonna be pretty hard boiled to get out of this attack from Sadek.
Yeah, Alice is trying their best to communicate with each other right now. Sadek playing slowly, but I think they're able to hear some sort of DT cannon going on.
It seems like Sadek just looked over at their opponent's board. That's kind of cheating to look at your opponent's board. It's so crazy. You can see where they're putting the pieces. Oh my god.
I mean, we might be talking about an egg here, but if we're talking about other breakfast foods, I think Alice might be toast. Ooh, and a powerful
and
soup from
that's
Sadek.
breakfast. Oh man. That was so good though.
Okay, I'm switching back to commentary.
Back to commentary.
Yeah, really fun game there. A lot of down stacking. A lot more misdrops in the previous game, but yeah, still fun.
Hey, you can tell both of them gave it their best shot, all 4. So very well played to everyone. Now on to lunch though. Who is playing up next?
Oh, who won? What was the score? Oh, 5-1. Fu and Ricky kind of dominated this tournament. Updated? We have the marker. Where's the marker? You guys have the marker.
Oh, toss me. I got it. Watch. That was so low. Okay, you know what? I still caught it. Stream, I caught it. Okay.
It's on the top side. So if you do the first
Oh.
game, the winner's fight. Alright, Plu and RKY will be moving to the winners finals soon.
I just write that before.
They will be facing UNNs in the upcoming match. So it's a bit long to fit.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, so this is yeah, this is Gotcha. Yeah, sure. Do you guys find playing your next match on stream as well? Alright, you guys can just stay where you are. Yeah. Alright, I will be heading out to play my match. Root for me in the game. Take care.
Yeah, woohoo!
Alright. Or are they playing next?
Martin, do you want the comment?
You on defense?
Alright, we're gonna be switching commentators here. Are we still on camera?
Yeah, we're still in commentary.
Alright, we're gonna be switching cameras to 2 commentators. They actually just played each other earlier, as you can see updated on the bracket. So maybe we can hear some stories from them on how they play Tandem.
You guys might have to sit close to the mic. Try sitting close.
I see. You guys should have won. That was ours too. You guys shift the camera a little bit this way? Oh yeah, nice, thank you.
What? Why?
For the bit.
Yeah, and then you're gonna sit here. So we have.
That'd be so funny though. Imagine sitting up here.
The bracket should be fine. Can you make sure something.
I just wanna
Oh, the losers bracket.
Just throw all the credit cards.
Are we live?
Yes, you guys are live on camera.
We
Try
are
to sit close
live.
to the mic.
Do I look lost? I
Okay,
feel
let's
like I look
let's
lost.
sit close to the mic. He says, "Hello."
Hello.
Yes. All right.
probably too
I am
close.
Flu. This is.
I am Dungo Bumber.
Yes. Okay. Do you want me to
Hello.
call you Dungo Bumper here?
Just call me Martin.
Okay. Yeah. This is Martin. And yes, we are participants of the Tandem Tetris tournament, and we did just play each other. What did you think of that game, Martin?
I think we did better than I expected, considering we only had what 30 minutes to practice beforehand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm basically just the filler of the tournament.
What does that mean? How could you call yourself that? You're the main character in your own life. Anyways. So okay, I wasn't really watching the stream. Did people reveal what the prizes were? Okay,
Oh yeah, we forgot to do the.
we forgot to reveal what the prizes are. You see, the stakes are actually really high at the Tandem Tetris tournament. What are the prizes? Ruffle.
Yeah, just my fingers hurt. Please pull them out.
Oh my gosh! Look, isn't that crazy? We have custom trophies that say BC Tetris Tandem Tetris Tournament. Isn't that crazy?
Hand painted
So
by
yes.
Blue herself.
Please don't say that. They're gonna see the really ugly painting. Anyways, so these two trophies are for the first place pair, and the second place pair will also get prizes, and they'll be able to choose either Discord Nitro or Tetrio supporter. So yeah, the stakes are quite high here. And will we be getting into our next match? We will be getting into our next match.
Okay, I'm gonna start the match.
It looks like this match is Sad Egg and Ruby Winter against Cowbow and Ents. Cowbow being the commentator that you just heard before. Let's see how these two, or how these four play it out.
Yeah, it looks like the Sad Egg team is going straight for 9-0. And Cowbow is going for his classic MS2.
Indeed. And I did play a friendly with the Cowbow team during the warm-up time, and their MS2 is quite scary. That's a lot of lines, and if Sad Egg can't get down in time, this might spell the end. Just kidding.
Yeah, Cowbow team messing up their board a little bit in order to greet some more E-spins, but considering the state of Sad Egg's board, they may be able to get away with it.
Yeah, both players' boards not looking the best right now. Personally, as a Tandem Tetris tournament participant, I would say that keeping your board clean is very, very, very important in this game. especially.
Yeah, I think the number one thing that Komi and I were having issues with was down stacking, because we could get some T-spins off pretty consistently, like we knew what we were doing with each other, but we come to different conclusions with down stacking.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That definitely affected how effective we were.
Yeah, and it looks like, unfortunately, the Cowbell team also had some discrepancies in down stacking decisions, and unfortunately, they were taken out in the first round. Again, we see the exact same strategy. Will this work out for the Cowbell Ents team this time? Oh, the garbage ball appearing right underneath Cowbell and Ents' MS2.
Unfortunately, they did waste the Z piece. They couldn't make the C spin, but they were able to eco to T spin single, I believe.
They might be able to save the MS2 now. Very nice cleanup by Cowbell and Ents here.
Oh wow, that is clean. That is very clean.
And the C spin has been revealed. It's time for a huge spike from Cowbell and Ents, sending 10 lines of garbage to Sadeg's board.
Yeah, Sadeg has a little bit of garbage to deal with, but they did reveal the well. Oh, that unfortunate S-piece misdrop may be the end of this round.
Cowbell and Ents tying it up 1-1. Seems like it might be a close match. I believe both players haven't had a lot of practice with each other, so their coordination is quite impressive considering that most of their practice came from today. Another lucky MS2 from Cowbell and Ents. Look at that garbage hole. Okay, well, see a couple of misdrops,
Yeah,
but nothing is unfixable in Tetris.
yeah. Meanwhile, Sadeg does have a clean 9-0 well, although they did do a little bit of skimming and now transition to 7-2.
Sadeg just needs to send a little bit more to top out Cowbell and Ents. And Sadeg taking the second win out of this first to 5.
Yeah, how much did you practice openers with your team?
Okay, if
we
you
know-
didn't hear that, we just heard the Cowbell, wait, not Cowbell,
The Sadeg
the
team.
Sadeg team asked, what's an opener?
So
Which I guess makes sense because they've only been using 9-0 all this time. But anyway, to answer Martin's question, we spent, I remember spending or allocating some time specifically to openers on the first day because we didn't know what to do with early O openers. So RKY knows SDPC and Stick Spin, and I know Hashi Spin, but I don't know those two, and I don't think he knows Hashi Spin. So we were trying to come to a compromise, and then I ended up learning SDPC. But then we ended up not really using it for the tournament because we didn't think that we'd be fast enough to pull off the PC. So yeah. Anyways, back to the game at hand. Huge 13 spike from the Cowbell team. And a lot of clean garbage over to Sadeg's board. If Sadeg can utilize this clean garbage well, he'll be able to make a very nice counter spike.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's looking quite dicey for their down stack. They do have to waste an eyepiece there, but they do have the well open now. If they could just down stack a little more. Oh. that is
5 back to
unfortunate.
back from the Cowbell Ents team takes out Sadeg. They share a little handshake. Wait, that's not a handshake. What is it called? High five, my bad.
They do something with their hands.
They do something with their hands to show their teamwork. Very nice.
Yeah, it looks like Cowbell's team is greeting for another C-spin, which is quite effective.
More garbage coming over the Sadeg side, and they don't have the eyepiece to take the Tetris and get down. Cowbell and Ents, they're at the match point now.
I just hear Cowbell in the background whispering, stride, stride, stride.
It works.
It looks like they're waiting for the counter spike, even though they have cheese on their board and don't have a down stack.
They do waste a T piece in their stack, which
This
is
is looking a little bit dicey, but maybe their plan will work out. Zadeg's team on the down stack, trying to fix up their own misdrops, it seems. Neither of them are sending very much garbage, trying to clean up their own boards.
Cowboy going for the T-spin single while attempting the down stack, but this is looking to be a very down stack heavy game.
Yeah, you know, I don't remember who I was talking to last night on voice call, but I remember making the comparison to Underdogs Cup. Like, maybe we could participate in Underdogs Cup like this. Just kidding. Yeah, okay. I don't condone smurfing. This is a joke. But anyways, this is kind of like Underdogs Cup, you know? We're all at like, I don't know, A rank to B rank level, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah, I would say so. What do you think?
Like, judging for your gameplay, you guys were very efficient, so
Okay.
probably at least like S or S+.
S or S plus, says Martin. Actually, okay, maybe. I remember we beat an A plus rank, I think, the other day. So I think we're at least A plus rank. I don't know about S or S plus though. S plus people are like, they're starting to get scary, dude. They're like, they have the 3 PPS SDPC already.
Oh, right, the openers. I didn't consider that. Yeah, I guess with the advent of opener maining, then perhaps a tandem can't get enough speed to counter those.
Very possible, but it looks like the Static team is proving themselves. They're proving that maybe openers aren't very necessary at this level. They're keeping their own against the very strong MS2 team. Back-to-back one from Cabo and Ents. And Sadeg. A little bit high on their board. Another attack coming in.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cowbell's back-to-back has to end unless they waste another eyepiece, which they do.
Albo and Ents breaking the back-to-back. Both players trying to clean up their board again. I do think that it's much better to clean up your board instead of reading for T-spins. But, yeah, right as I say that though, it looks like Cowbell's team did greed for a T-spin, stacking all the way over their garbage holes. It might be difficult for them to get out of this one considering they have so much cheese on their board, and Sadeg is starting to send in their own attacks now.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people before starting their matches were playing Sprint, and I was wondering if other modes would be helpful or more useful to practice.
So true.
Such as like Cheese Race or Blitz.
Yeah. Me and RKY were playing Zen mode with 30% cheese methods. I think that was pretty effective. Small misstep on Cowbell's board might be fixable though because of their other eyepiece. Nice down stack on their side.
Yeah, they're dishing out a lot of attack now.
Both players at around 20 to 25 APM. These really are Underdogs Cup stats. The game is nearing 3 minutes now. And since we changed the settings so that gravity doesn't increase because it gets too stressful, it does not seem like the game is, or the game's pace is changing much.
Yeah, missing a few of the game mechanics like margin time really highlights why those mechanics exist in the first place. Am I too quiet? I feel like I'm too quiet.
Okay, anyways. Let's try to be slightly closer to the microphone.
That is a good idea.
So we do have the tiebreaker between Sadig and Cabao. This is the first tiebreaker match in the tournament. Sadig, instead of going for 9-0, they're skimming at the bottom of their board.
Calbo taking a very interesting T-spin triple kick.
Sadig's decision might have been pretty good to accept the clean garbage from the MS2, but unfortunately misdrops a bit on their own.
They do have a fairly good down stack though, even getting a multiplier out of it. Calbao greeting for the T-spin. Does work out, but they have a lot of cheese to cut through. A lot of cheese.
Martin is groaning at the sheer amount of cheese on Calbao's board. Huge attack coming in from Sadig, but Calbao and Ents are still capable of downstacking this and bringing it back. They reach the well and they are out of there. Very nice teamwork from Calbao and Ents.
Two Tetrises from Calbao's board once they finish their down stack. Now it's Sadig struggling to down stack out of it.
Oh, these pieces are a bit weird for Sadig's team, and Calbao and Ents take the victory. Yes, very, very well played by both teams. We see a handshake. Very good sportsmanship here. That was...
Yeah, great effort on both players' sides. I see Calbao.
Calbao and Ents they're gasping for their lives. I can see sweat falling from their foreheads. That really does look really, really, really stressful.
Yeah, that was a struggle. I'd probably be on the floor from that. But anyways, I believe that I am playing a match.
Oh, are you playing a match?
Probably right now.
He is playing. He loses.
Yeah, losers bracket.
Wait.
Matches brackets going, and then we're gonna.
Yeah, we should stream winners finals first. Okay. So yeah.
I think. Then we'd hold it.
What?
Okay, we'll just get Marco's, and then
We can still have both.
Anyways,
Going.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, so you'll stay on screen, and then
Okay.
yeah, you guys can move back, and then your next match is against them, but just fine. Yeah, thank you. Oh, switch to room. Or unmuted. You guys are-
I think we just stall for a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking
I
of
think they heard
these
that.
these trophies here, you cannot see it from closer than 5 feet because apparently they are either painted poorly or they have uranium, so you can't stand too close. So I'm either
Uranium?
anyway. Is it normal to be growing a third arm? It's like
No, it could help you play Tetris faster.
that's true.
All right, so yeah, we're
Can you guys join the lobby?
there.
So the person who joins the
Okay.
Yeah, you guys might need to do keybinds again.
Oh, you might have to change your handling settings.
It's okay, we install. All right, anyways, yeah, so going to losers here. How about you just won a match and now you're in winners final against Plu and Ricky. How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Ents and I, we had some pretty good coordination there, I feel, and that, at the end, the TST that was, like, messed up from the MS2 was her idea. That was completely her, not
Oh,
mine. I didn't even
nice,
see
yeah.
it, so it's really cool to have, like, players just come up with different strategies in the mid-game. And you really need both of you to make things work. You can't just solo it by yourself. So,
Yeah, coordination is a big factor when it comes into things, and especially during that tiebreaker situation, must be very tense.
yeah, well, you know what they say, here comes Ents, she's got you on defense with the upstack, so intense.
Fantastic. And how are you feeling about your future opponents?
My future, I mean, obviously, Plu and Ricky are really, really good, as we saw. When we played against them, I believe that they won 3-1 or 3-0.
Oh
I
my
don't know,
god,
but they definitely won,
Pre-game
so-
practice,
We're gonna have to be going for the run back in this this semifinals match.
right? But before that, we are gonna have the losers match of well, you know, losers is kind of a harsh word.
Winning the challenge.
Yeah,
was
winningly
the bit,
challenge
yeah.
match between Team Bummer Mai and Team Mega Poop, which is Komi / TS7 and Alec and / Aika.
We heard Plu from the back. Clearly, she's a fan of Mega Poo.
Yeah, fits with the name very well.
Plu, can I share the backpack thing? Your backpack thing.
The poop,
Yeah.
the poop keychains.
Oh yeah. Anyway, basically, Plu is a very big collector of poop keychains. So, you know, she'll be walking around and you're just looking like, where's Plu? Oh, there's all the poop emojis, and it's like, bam. So she's a big fan. We also had on the BC Tetris server, there were a few suspicious polls about bathrooms. I must say. For those of you who might not be caught up, we had one poll number 67. When was the last time?
Can we get into the match?
When was the last time you pooped? And anyway, the only options was like last week, last month, last year, or I do not poop. And everyone answered I do not poop.
Okay.
It was last year for
We
me.
are ready for the poop. Or the match. Not the poop.
That was actually Max.
Yeah, that's perfect.
What am I doing?
Hopefully the
here?
quality of these matches is not poop as we
Oh,
get
so
ready
true.
to go into
Okay.
these matches.
Okay. Are you guys ready? I'll start the match. We are in game.
Yeah, we are going to have to see who is going to win and who is going to be flushed away in this Tandem Tetris tournament.
Really hammering in the poop hunt here. Right, both teams off to a strange start as they both disrupt the initial eyepiece. We'll see which team can recover the best here.
Yeah, Bummer Mai is going for a pretty solid 9-0 right now. Mega Poop will really have to fix this misdrop if they're able to survive the attack.
Yeah, very non-standard setup here from Mega Poop, but nice double Tetris from Bummer Mai.
It should be an okay. Well, it's not quite enough to finish it immediately, but it's definitely precarious for Mega Poop right now.
They're wrong.
Oh,
Different handling settings, different settings in general.
Yeah.
Their laptop was dying right before this match, so we had to get them a new laptop.
I would like to thank Ricky for donating his laptop to them.
And I'm
Very
noticing
generous.
a bit of lag, but yeah.
Bummer Mai going for the fractal, but it was already enough as they take the game 1-0.
Yeah, Mega Poop losing the first match, but Ramai going up 1-0. We'll see if they can continue this lead. It's like they're going for a standard 9-0. Very good strategy.
I believe Mega Poop was also going for 9-0, but a little bit of a interesting setup from Mega Poop.
Oh,
Possible eyepiece donation T-spin.
I don't know. I don't know if there's any currently cohesive strategy from Mega Poop right now. 9-0, honestly, probably might be just be the best way to open this game. I also have a very well-practiced rehearsed opener, like your team's MS2.
Yeah, maybe we should. Okay, I don't know.
You guys want to keep your hands?
Here, we'll ask you. Do you guys want to? Because you
Are you
guys
guys fine with it?
are up to.
Or do you want to keep?
Or we can stop and then continue from the score. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, so due to Mega Poop's improper handling, we are going to just temporarily stop and let them fix it, and we will continue the game from the score 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely rough when you're not used to the handling for any kind of player, even if you're playing by yourself. But when it comes to tandem, I'd imagine that difficulty is multiplied, mostly just for the person who's controlling movement, though. But
it is nice of Komi and Dungo Bummer to offer the the run back, as they say.
yeah, of course.
They could have just played on and been like, I'm gonna win this, but they really want a fair match, and I respect that.
Seeing the effectiveness of the 9-0 though, very useful, very kind of standard strategy as we did discussed.
I have seen the 9-0 be very successful in other tournament settings, like for example, Tetris Teams Cup. People would just send 9-0 and a lot of damage.
Yeah, of course, 9-0. It's kind of just the tried and true. It will never fail. And looks like we're going to be starting the match up again very soon. Handling settings have been changed.
Yeah, so we'll get Mega Poop to top out twice when the game starts,
To set up the
and
score.
afterwards we will begin.
Right. Yeah, I'm wondering if a 6-3 would be a very good strat though, because
It could be if both players are proficient with 6-3. You know, the 3 side is just kind of done. Mega Poop.
you guys need to top out twice because they're up to
just like spam speed.
Mega Poop reaching 1.6 PPS, the highest in the tournament so far. So crazy.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
thi-
have to see if they can top it this time.
I think they can get even higher here if they go that speed from the start.
Oh, Mega Poop spamming spacebar, but it does nothing.
Yeah, true opener.
Oh, 11 pieces per second from Mega Poop. This is insane. Are they smurfing the tournament? Are they actually CC Small in disguise?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen 11 pieces per second before, except when I'm playing, trying to top out myself. But yeah, extremely proficient to play. But looks like they're slowing down here. Trying to play more calculated. It is hard to play. It is hard to win when you're playing at 11 pieces per second. I'll just say that.
Back to the game though. Bummer My building up 9-0. They seem to be really strategizing where best to put the pieces.
Looking a bit jagged on their board, but doesn't seem like nothing they can't handle.
It seems like Mega Poop's handling settings have really helped them out, as they do send off some attack here.
Yeah, it looks like they've gone for the 9-0 themselves. Looking to see, I guess, copying their opponent's strategies a bit, but we'll see how the meta develops as the game goes on.
Oh, Mega Poop with a nice little T-spin here. They do have a well open for a Tetris as well.
A bit of a scuffed Imperial Cross here. That T is not... I don't believe that's where it's supposed to be, and a lot of holes on Bummer Mine's board. Perhaps the Imperial Cross was a bit of an ambitious setup to go for there, but they do have a small window to downstack out. Yeah, Mega Poop though.
Just going for an 9-0, yeah, or... Oh, no, I don't. If you grinded that, you can probably... Maybe going for the... That's probably...
I think we're back on the stream. It should just be a black screen.
Stream status.
Anyone stream status?
Just okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, that's right. We're alive. Okay, I don't know what happens to my touch wheel.
Hello, can you hear us? We're live. We're gonna be trying to bring the gameplay back. But for now, we'll give you just the most vivid descriptions we possibly can.
See, you're back on it. Like I said, just like the Puyo tournament on the
Yeah.
black screen. The score is now 4-0 for Bummer Mai. We'll have to see if Mega Poop can make the mega comeback here.
Envision the craziest 9-0 you've ever seen. That's what's going on both players' boards right now.
Mega Poop playing in another 11 PPS. So crazy.
Excellently clean stacked blocks.
They put the X in excellently. X rank. Maybe they are X. Bummermine and Mega Poop both have a 9-0, but it's just it's still in its infancy. It's being built up. Being worked on. Work in progress.
It looks like we're almost back here. Both teams still going for a 9-0, but big garbage sent to Mega Poop.
Yeah, speaking of back, Bummermine building up their back-to-back with back-to-back times 2 and 3 coming up soon, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, unfortunate. I commentator's curse. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Kind of a cool T-spin here. For reference, no, we're back. Yeah, 4-0
We're back,
for Bummer Mai as Mega Poop tries to get one win here. They have a pretty decent chance, I'd say.
Yeah, Mega Poop can definitely do some sort of like donation thing, or maybe skim out. Yeah, they're just gonna skim out and take the Tetris.
But a big Tetris here. And we'll see if Bummer Mai can play fast enough here to get rid of these misdrops. 2 IPs coming in, so they're gonna be able to get out of here. But
Mega Poop almost has the well to capitalize on.
Alright, goes for a tuck there.
It could work out if they go for they have the T-spin here.
Bit awkward, but I'd say nothing they can't deal with. Could go for this T-spin here.
Yeah, this S overhang T-spin would be really good if they take it. Unfortunately, misdropped.
Yeah, a bit tragic. Bit of a communication error there on how they wanted that T-spin to be executed. Oh, now they're in a lot of danger. I think this might be game.
Going for it. It is bummin' time.
Yeah, just excellent 9-0 gameplay from Bummer Mai. Komi really showing his 9-0 prowess in these team matches.
And you know what? It took 5 flushes, but Mega Poop was finally defeated. I'm gonna stop.
Honestly, it took 7.
Oh,
Because
wait.
the boarding game at the start, yeah.
Right. No, but they continue it.
Yeah, but they have to flood. You know what? Let's just stop.
Yeah,
Let's just stop this
okay.
one.
You know, let's stop with it. Yeah, okay. Back to the match, anyways.
Oh, Marco, how did your game go?
Where's the pen?
Marco.
Blue, do you have the pen?
Who won your game? You guys won? Do you remember the score?
Oh, the pen.
5-0?
Here.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Team Komi Mai or
This is what
Bummer Mai taking this match, and Marco being able to. Mark and Arstal taking their losers match against Ruby Winter and Sad Egg. So congrats to both these players for making it on, still in the tournament, and I believe we're streaming winners final.
Yep. So it's gonna be Cowbell and Ricky versus Cowbell and
I'm playing on 2 teams. So crazy.
and then in the background we're gonna have Marco versus Dumbo.
Am I casting myself for this one?
I think you may have.
Does anyone want to commentate?
Any emergency comments?
Do it.
Okay, I will come in. It should be fine.
Can someone else be on production then?
Let me get everything set up.
You
So-
switch the room.
Oh yeah.
I will be right back.
You're going against.
Okay, we are live. We are live.
Okay, hello. I am back. I am Doey, and we have a rare commentator with us today.
Yes.
Ham and Pass, normally on our production team.
Hello.
Yeah, reason being, right now we have all three of our other normal commentators playing right now.
Yeah,
So.
so I'll be here. I'm Having Pants, if you don't know me. I don't think I've actually ever played or on any streamed matches. So you haven't seen any gameplay, but I'm usually most known for my DT Cannon C-Spin opener.
Yeah.
And anyways, it looks like both teams are ready. So I'm gonna move over and start.
Yeah, he's doing double duty right now. Production and commentary. Very hard at work. So. Yeah, shout out to Ham and Pants.
Oh, that is the wrong. It's fine. We're alive.
Yeah, shout out to Ham and
Live for the
Pants.
game.
Almost always in the background of our BC Tetris tournaments running things. So always nice to see production on screen.
So we're getting into this game, and we're seeing both players go with the opener that they're most familiar with.
Yeah, MS2 here from Cowbow, and perfect clear able to be executed by.
Oh, are they gonna get second PC? No. Doesn't
No
look like
second
there's
PC
second
coming in. MS2, I think, does kind of get countered by PCO in this environment, since there's no way for them to do that MS2 fast enough for that first PC.
Yeah, it looks like Cabo had a bit of a misdrop, and they're getting sent up pretty high. We're gonna have to see if they can get the downside.
Yeah, and
but
that
it looks
wasted
like they should.
kind of makes it really tough here for them to keep going, but they do open up the well. We'll see if they can get to that IPs in time. Looks like they are going to be able to.
Cabo in a pretty good position to send a lot of attack. They have a really clean well and a T-spin setup.
Fantastic gameplay so far from Cowbow. Despite the misdrops, able to free themselves from that tough situation. But Boo and Ricky not gonna let up on this attack.
It seems to be going pretty back and forth right now. Both boards in a pretty neutral state. They might be looking for setups right now. Cabo's still trying to downstab.
Yeah, a lot of cheese here from Cowbell's board. The pieces aren't really the best to deal with the cheese. That O piece gonna have to be placed in the well. Boo and Ricky
Looking
might
for
be
an
able to close this
attack,
out soon.
anything.
Yeah, they gotta send something here, and that Tetris might just seal the first round.
Oh, and it does.
Very close first round though, back and forth. Cowboy able to withstand that perfect clear and still get their C-spin off with that MS2. But going to the second round, we'll see if they try to switch up the strategy here.
You see Plu going for TKI and Cabao and Ants going back for their
Yeah, flat top LST, flat top TKI. Kind of misdrop, so they can't really LST. And oh, a misdrop on Cowbell's side for the MS2 as well. They didn't use the right MS2 variant either, so they had to place the pieces a bit differently than how they would like to. And both players here, or both teams rather, kind of on the back foot.
Yeah. It seems like Cabo does have some cheese that they can go through. But that unfortunate misdrop might change their plans.
Yeah, huge overhang created from Cowbell, but that overhang is like when the ceiling's too high. You look up in the room and it's like 10 meters above you. Too high up on the
Unfortunate
board.
misdrop on Cabo's board that round, and it looks like they're not going to be able to take that round back.
And misdropping, misdrop MS2. Yeah, misdropping I'd say is probably one of the hardest things to deal with in the tandem environment, because there's a lot of ways to fix misdrops, but usually there's only like a few kind of like predetermined ways to play like openers. So practicing the opener a lot will probably allow them to execute some fantastic attacks, but might be detrimental in the long run if you're talking about freestyling and down stacking.
But taking a look over at Plu's board, they've consistently been outputting a lot of attack. We're gonna have to see if Cowbow and Ents can come up with any strategy to play around this. They've consistently been getting high back-to-back and strong attacks off, putting a lot of pressure on Cowbow.
Consistency of the name of the game here. They're gonna get the TKI PC. That's gonna just
Oh!
completely one-shot them. Yeah, and it's gonna be really tough for Cowbow to come back from this one. Cowbow's team, Blue and Ricky's team, definitely seem to be the front runners in this tournament. So these early T-spins not letting Cowbow get the PC whatsoever. And will they be able to close it out this round though?
Cowbow getting the MS2 off this round. They're gonna have to see if Maybe they can bring it back with this.
And Flo and Ricky, I think for the first time, are kind of on the back foot here. Need to do a lot of creative things to get out here. Have to waste the eye there. No attack from Cowbow means.
They're
And
still gonna get out, and it looks like it's gonna be a quick game from Blue and Ricky.
yeah, 5-0 from Flu and Ricky there. Very well played. Able to withstand the MS2, sending the early attacks in order to not let them get that T-swing. Which means Flu and Ricky will be moving on into winners finals. And grand finals, and Cowbow and Ents will be moving on to losers finals. I believe I do believe that match is between PS7 and Komi's team versus Marco's team. Has that match ended?
Oh yeah. Okay, let me just move on.
We can go into.
Okay.
We can. All right, yeah,
I'm gonna switch to room.
yeah. We'll be right back.
background, he says. Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Anyways, yes, we are back with the losers
Yeah, perfect.
semifinals.
Yes, it would be semifinals.
Uh-huh.
All right, between Team Bummer Mai and Team Marco Arhistal.
Yes, yes. Both of these teams are quite formidable. I have played both of them.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna start match. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun, everyone. We have a golf from the team Bummer Mai, but no response from Marco Arstal.
Yeah, bad omen for their team, I'd say.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we'll see how these games go. Bummer Mai might just be going for the 9-0, and will Marco Arhistal follow suit? Starting off with an early T-spin actually. For Marco Arhistal, not an opener, but still gonna go for the early garbage set.
Bummer Mai sends first, and Marco Arstal returns with their own garbage. On the down stack now.
Yeah, Marco Arhistal definitely playing slower this match. I did not get to see their previous match, but I mean, they're looking pretty confident right now with this big spike coming in. Will be cancelled a bit from Bummer Mai's Tetris.
Bummer Mai with a nice combo multiplier themselves.
Yeah, and they've got a lot of APM to go here. Another T-spin going to back-to-back 2, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Lots of spikes back and forth. Marco countered that one with their own TSD Tetris. Very impressive gameplay here.
Yeah, bit of a mishold, I think, from Bummer Mai's side. Kind of messed up the T-spin a bit, but
They do have a down stack.
nothing they can't handle. But oh, these big attacks might be too much to handle. 1-0 from Marco Aristal's team, and yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna have a match here.
We will have a match
We'll
here,
have a
he
match
says.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fish words out of my mind at this point.
Oh, will Bumper Mai go for the Fonzie PC? Not really.
Yeah, not
But
gonna be
they
able
do
to get
go for a fractal, which is quite strong in itself.
Yeah, Fractal here will be able to get 2 T-spins consecutively, sending a lot of garbage. But they missed the first rotation. Well, Marco Cat has the huge wow.
Oh
3
my
Tetrises in a row.
God, that was very, very impressive on Marco's side.
Yeah, that missed rotation on the Fractal really kind of messed them up here. But we'll see if they can bring him back. They are very confident with the 9-0. And the caster's curse does seem to be real. Wow, those are some tragic misdrops.
Oh, we have a DC cannon from Marco Arstal's side.
Yeah, DC cannon very effective, but not the kind of effectiveness you want. We'll be bringing this game back shortly. Yeah, what do you think about those first 2 matches we saw?
You know, I've noticed something, which is that I think Martin and Komi, they're communicating a little bit more than other teams. So like I hear Martin saying overhang or there, yeah, stuff like that. It's pretty good to you know, affirm your partner that they're doing well or tell them what you're thinking, stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, being able to communicate is definitely gonna be very effective in this tournament, especially if I don't know, like sometimes there's like a really obvious move that both players know what to do, but
yeah.
a few times like when you're down stacking, for example, there's
Yeah.
a lot of potential ways to go about it. So yeah, glad to see teams communicating, strategizing, other than I don't know, maybe just hoping their teammate knows what to do.
Yeah, actually, just personally, me and RKY, most of our moves are kind of unspoken. Like basically, I move a piece, and then he guesses what I want to do, and he rotates, and then I place the piece. But sometimes it's not obvious, so when that happens, it's kind of weird. So like maybe he rotates it someplace differently or like someplace that I wasn't thinking of, and then I think, oh, actually that's a pretty good placement, and then I place it. But then I pause for a second, and when I pause, then RKY realizes, oh, she doesn't want me to place it here, so he rotates it back, and then I place it in the wrong spot.
Oh.
So yeah, communication is key in this game.
Yeah.
Who tops up?
Yeah, you guys. They were up 2-0.
Okay, I'm gonna start the match.
Good luck, have fun.
Yeah, going back into the match.
Yeah, it looks like Arsenal and Marco want to set a new PPS record, they say. Let's
Yeah.
see how
They're not
fast
the ones
they
who
can
are.
top
They're not
out.
the ones that were topping out though.
Oh, 11.82 PPS from Martin
Yeah.
and Komi.
Trying to match Mega Poop from the previous round, the PPS record. And they hit 13!
13.09 PPS.
Incredible gameplay. I've never played that fast before in a TL game.
Me neither, me neither.
In other games, not much. Yeah, but anyways, going back to the match here, Marco and Arstal seem to be going for these early T-spins a lot. Not necessarily an opening again. It's like they're waiting for something.
Oh, just build up, says Martin. Will the strategy prevail against the macro plonkers, Marco and Arstal?
Marco and Arstal kind of just taking their time here, letting the other team perhaps get themselves into a misdrop situation and then waiting to strike. Meanwhile, good communication from Team Bummer Mai allows them to spot this, either from their own observation of the opponent's board or listening to our commentary.
Marco and Arstal with the TSD Tetris now.
Tetris, not here yet, but it's about to arrive.
It's
and
about to arrive here. Here they are, 2 Tetrises sending Bummer Mai all the way to the top. Unfortunately, Bummer Mai wasn't able to fix their misdrop in time.
Marco and Arstal, this waiting strategy seems to be working for them. Going for that slow T-spin at the start. Wow. Putting that stall on Arstal. Arhistal?
Arhistal?
I don't know.
Yeah. Putting the macro in Marco wave. Wait,
Oh,
never
no.
mind. Anyways.
I thought I said microwave. Putting the
Wait, okay.
Marco in Marco-wave?
Marco is, if you just switch to R and C, it's macro. That's how you know he's a macro plonker.
Yeah. Just yeah.
He's speechless.
My brain is a bit fried. That joke was too good.
Anyways.
Speaking of too good, these T-spins from Marco though. Going for a T-spin into a downside combo. Gonna be trying to send cheese, but Team Bummer might able to cancel a lot of it. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna keep going here with the T-spins back to back, able to be pumped out from Bummer Mai, and might just go for another T-spin single here, but big attacks from Marco's team, followed up with a bunch of cheese.
This one is going to be hard to downstack out of for Bummer Mai. And Marco and Arstal still have a lot of clean garbage left on their board.
Very dangerous situation for Bummer Mai. You do not want to have a lot of cheese on the board. Your opponent have that much clean at their disposal.
Yeah, I am seeing an interesting strategy on Marco and Arstal's side. It looks like whenever they have a disagreement, someone vibrates the piece back and forth really quickly.
Yeah, non-verbal communication on point for that team. Need to be playing quite a bit faster than their opponents here.
Cut copy from Marco and Arstal. This one might be a big attack.
Yeah, they accept a lot of garbage, but this cut copy is going to be
They
pretty
find
dangerous.
A multiplier. Will they find a multiplier though? Let's think. They're thinking.
Yeah, but wasted eye there means they're not going to be able to have big as an attack as they wanted, but it might not matter. This attack sending Bummer Mai to the top of the board. It is looking rough. Yeah, not going to be able to escape from that one. And Marco and Arstal going up 4-0 against the 9-0 main team. Definitely have practiced the strategy before, I feel.
Oh, as he says 9-0 main though, we see Bummer Mai going for TKI. They are changing up their strategy.
Yeah, is it enough to put Marco and Arstal or catch them off guard though?
Small misstep from Bummer Mai's team, but it shouldn't be too much of a big deal.
Yeah, but Marco and Arstal seem to have some sort of LST type beat going on here. You know?
Interesting vocabulary from my co-commentator. Anyways, back to the game.
Oh, and that L piece might just end it all. LST type beat, very effective.
Very impressive. 5-0 sweep from Marco and Arstal, and we see all of our players going for handshakes. Marco and Arstal doubling Bumber Mai's line sense.
Yeah, very effective strategy from their opponents here. Oh my god, I'm getting the ad on
I
on
was
my
ready
laptop.
for you to comment on it. You're like,
It's okay, they
what is
can't see it
going
on
on?
They can't see it on
What
screen.
is going on?
Yeah, and with that, we're gonna be moving into winners finals actually. Marco and Arstal versus. Oh, sorry, losers finals.
Yeah, how about an Ents versus Marco and Arstal?
Sorry, losers finals, not winners finals. And we already had winners finals. That would be grand
Yeah.
finals. Okay, anyways. Yeah, how about
How about Ents versus Marco Arstal?
Marco Arstal warmed up from their previous match, but Cabal and Ents have been
I've been practicing.
practicing this entire time. So we'll see if I guess Marco and Arstal will switch up the strategy at all against these opponents. Well known for their MS2 opener
Yes,
game.
indeed. And actually, the team that wins this match will be able to go back to the winners bracket and play me and RKY in the grand finals.
Yeah, it will be very exciting to see. So hope you're there. Actually, if Marco and Arstal make it out, we would have the first match rematch.
Oh yeah, true.
Our first stream match.
If they make it out of the losers bracket.
Where's the pen? Oh, it's on the Can someone write the? Or can you guys move into spectators so these guys can join first? Cause just to get the board order. All right, excited to see what this match will bring. MS2 definitely a formidable opening. Can be defeated if they can send. No, it should be fine.
Yeah, just leave and join back. Just to be safe.
Okay, a couple of technical difficulties here, but we will resume with the matches shortly.
Exactly, and hoping to see something exciting here. How about and thumb wrestling to prepare their hands. I don't know if you see that on camera. Do it on camera. Do it on camera. The camera's
my
there.
God.
Switch to the game cam.
Oh, the angle's kind of scuffed, but.
All right, thumb wrestling live on camera. Whoever wins here will, you know what? They're on the same team, so I don't know what they'll win. But maybe it's pride, maybe it's dignity. First time I've seen so much dodging in thumb wrestling. Very evasive play.
Looks like Cowbow is taunting Ents with this. I don't even know how to describe this.
This is folks. This is the most
installing.
insane Tetris tournament I've ever seen. Oh, and the pin.
Cowbow takes the win. With I honestly don't know how to describe what I just saw. They were thumb wrestling. I do believe they were thumb wrestling.
I should. Okay.
Homie Mai saying this was a team kill.
Yeah, team kill here. Not sure if this will affect player, player cooperation during the match. Might hate to see it if it goes downhill that way.
Are you guys ready? We're ready.
All right, and we're gonna be going to the game.
Okay.
Yeah, and right about now. So,
3,
GLHF
2,
to all the
1.
players. Not sure what
Cowbow
Cowbow
is swearing
sent.
in the chat. Please do not. What is the?
We I don't know if we can see the chat here, but it's all good. MS2 from Cowbow, and then Marco and Arstal already switching their strategy, going for a MKO, but kind of misdrops the pieces. Alright, one garbage line sent, so
And Arstal look like they're trying to keep their board clean for the counter spike.
yeah, slight misrotation from Cowbow's side. Not gonna be able to get that T-spin double off, but still looking strong. Massive fractal setup from Marco and Arstal, and they're gonna start sending these attacks. Trying to cancel them.
Looks like this attack didn't do much to Cowbow and Ents' team, who have their own TSD Tetris of themselves.
Yeah, still feeling confident. I'm noticing Marco and Arstal kind of not directly communicating whenever there's a piece wrong, just waiting for the other person to realize.
I'm honestly very, very guilty of doing that. I just forget to speak sometimes.
I mean, when you play Tetris normally, you don't need to you don't talk to yourself when you place the pieces. Unless maybe you're like a streamer and you're used to it.
Lots of cheese on Cowboy and Ence's side. Marco continuing to send those back-to-back chains.
Yeah, and it's looking a bit dicey on their side of the board. How about really needs to downstack out of this one. The
Marco and
LP's
Arsenal with a huge multiplier spike though.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first game or first round, game round, whatever. I've been commenting for a while.
Marco and Arsenal clapping to themselves, trying to hype themselves up here.
Yeah, they're very giddy. IP
Looks like-
straight up in the middle of the board though.
Looks like they misdropped considering they're having a laughing fit right now.
Yeah, going for a kind of an abnormal opening. Trying to transition to a 6-3.
And that misdrop might spell the end for them because Cowboy and Ents might have the PC.
Oh,
Oh.
but those two lines of garbage, right as we say that, gonna be sent to Cowboy, denying this. And oh, that eyepiece misdrop, gonna be very hard to deal with, I'd say.
They might be able to skim out of this one if they stack up like this.
Marco
Oh.
Arstal looking to step on the gas here, and yeah, that's not gonna be escapable. Cabal gonna try to swing this back in their team's favor. Perhaps initiate another thumb war. And they're gonna keep going with the MS2. Very standard opening. Kind of an awkward placement for that Z piece. C-spin coming out now.
Marco and Arsenal canceling a little bit of that.
Yeah, and a bit of an unfortunate placement, but they're placing very fast the downside of this. Looking towards the stall, and they do have the big spike ready to go.
Opting to cancel yet again from Marco and Arsenal. And Cowboy and Ents going for the classic 9-0 now.
Marco and Arstal, this slow and steady strat is actually working out very well for them. Canceling until they can build up an attack, or waiting until their opponent's in a bad enough position where they can just launch a very big spike and just take them out of one go. And it looks like they might be looking for that attack now. Big garbage on Tabao's board. And gonna have to use some eyepieces to fix this board, perhaps.
Bit of clean garbage on both players' boards. Both players are capable of attacking, but let's just see who decides to attack first. It is Marco and Arsenal setting the double Tetris.
Good job downstacking though from Tabao's side. There's some awkward placements to continue to cancel, but now Marco and Aristal definitely seem to be in the better position. A lot of cheese on their board, and that team misdrop not gonna really hamper their attack too much.
Like Marco and Arsenal are choosing to attack over their
And
misdrops.
yeah, that eyepiece misdrop on Cabal's side, not gonna be good for them. Might be completely lethal there. And 3-0 up from Marco and Arstal. They're on a roll so far. That's 8 rounds won in a row. Very impressive. And this time they're going for a PCO.
Looks like, yes, we do hear Marco saying, let's block this. Canceling the MS2 spike.
Yeah, MS2 spike canceled fully by that PCO, and they're gonna looks like they're stacking up now. I do think this team is more confident in mid-game compared to their opponents due to their use of macro and timing, but we'll see if Caobao and Ents can claw this one back. They've definitely shown the capability to with their back-to-back. They're good communication.
Marco and Arsenal bursting right now.
Yeah, playing really quickly for Tandem, but that
Bursting a
T-piece
little bit
misdrop.
too fast. Mashing the hard drop button to make that T-piece misdrop.
Yeah, we'll see if Caobao's team can capitalize on this as best as they can.
Kama going for a fin. Never mind. I thought that was a
Oh,
fun
very,
spin.
very awkward
Anyways.
misdrops though from their side of the board as well, and could be anyone's game so far actually. Both teams on a knife's edge. That eyepiece misdrop really, really bad.
Really anyone's game right now.
But Marco, no attack to be seen anywhere on their board, but sets up a sort of T-spin single here. They can go for the T-spin double, and when they're this high on the board, Caobao and Ents not able to survive at all. 4-0, and a bit of tragic misdrop. not really finding I don't even know if that would have been a Finn T-spin. Don't really know those.
I think it's a Finn. It's either a Finn or a Neo, but yeah, that would have been a mini T-spin double, as they say.
Either way, a very fishy kind of attack.
So true. How about finally getting the MS2 PC?
Yeah, Marco and Arslan able to cancel some of that with the Tetris, but they're gonna have to continue their down stack. Marco or how about wanted to go for wanted to go for a DPC there, but bit of a misdrop. DPC definitely would have sealed their opponent's fate if they were able to find it. And going for this T-spin might be a bit of a risky move because that covers the well here.
Marco and Arstal cleaning up their well, cleaning up to get to their well. Unfortunate LP's misdrop, but they are continuing to send pressure.
Yeah, able to cancel that attack. Calvao's team against Marco, so gonna be looking to survive. But that is a very tragic eyepiece misdrop. I don't know, and not able to get that eyepiece over. Spinning, very difficult. It is another 5-0 for Marco and Aristal. Handshakes from both players, very, very well played.
Marco and Aristal sweeping their last two opponents. Very impressive gameplay from both of them, and they will be advancing to the grand finals to face me and RKY. We are running back the first game. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Yes,
very
it is.
excited to see what comes up next
And
as
this
we
game will be a first to 7 instead of a first to 5.
yeah,
Let's see
indeed.
if Marco and Aristal can continue their sweeping gameplay. I sure hope not, because I want to win this tournament.
It's okay. If they win, you do have the bracket reset since Flu and RKY never left the winners bracket. So sure. I'll take like a short break. Like
Wait,
a
what is this
cam.
for?
It's a
Oh,
broken
that's
camera.
mine. Oh, okay.
All right, yeah, we'll be right back. Gonna take a short intermission before. Got our co-caster Calvao here ready to commentate the next match.
Co-caster, how dare you? You dare insult?
Sorry, King Caster Calvao.
You know what? That sounds more like it.
I am but the court jester here.
I thought you were gonna say queen. I would never cheat on having pants. Yes. Anyway. Yeah. This is the only time I'm gonna hold this.
All right,
This is
these
really nice.
trophies, 3D printed by Plu, created just the night before, but I think they look quite nice. Hopefully, we can get more trophies like this for our tournaments in the future.
So true.
And these trophies gonna be going to one of our players in this next match coming up now.
D-Rob is gifting 2 1-month supporters to a random team. So there's gonna be a
Oh my
raffle at the
gosh.
end.
Oh my god!
Okay,
surprise
that's so
raffle.
good. You know what? Thank you so much again to D-Rob. I will say, quick shout out to D-Rob. We had our the award ceremony earlier, and we didn't include this. Actually, I don't know why, but the most generous BC Tetris member is got to be D-Rob.
Yeah,
like-
for sure.
Random stuff like, for example, when I hit U rank, I believe he gave me a supporter, or no, it was someone had messaged me on Tetrio, and they're like, "Oh, hi, Cam, I'm a big fan of your like music or whatever," and they wanted to friend me. I couldn't because I didn't have a supporter, and D-Rob just stepped in. He's like, "Yo, bam, I got you," and yeah, now I got supporter for that, and I was able to friend them. So
Shout outs to D-Rob. Very active in our community, very active in the rest of the Tetrio community. Kind of just a good guy all around, yeah.
big shout out, D-Rob. Thank you.
Yeah, and this finals match will be a first to 7. Just
Both
letting
of
the
these
players-
teams very formidable.
Yeah. You kind of got Marco and Aristal. Very difficult opponents to play against, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's tough when they're using timing and stuff, and they are his stall. Yeah, wait, it's macro and Or his style.
Wait, what is your?
Wait, this is so.
Marco underscore. Okay, I'm done.
All right, looks like we had a ban incident in the room.
Your camera moved a little bit. Their camera moved a little back.
Yeah, but I'm ready to see what these teams can bring to the table here. Flu and Ricky able to sweep these guys last time, I believe, but I'm sure with the momentum they have from sweeping the past 2 matches in a row, maybe they can take it this time
For sure.
and claim the showing this trophy off once again.
Show them the uranium.
Yeah, I really like how it looks. The
It's
L
nice.
and JP's
It's nice.
holding hands with golden blocks at the bottom.
Was it Spacer to design this, or was it?
I think Spacer. Oh yeah, shout out to Spacer who designed our Tandem Tetris tournament logo, the one you've been seeing throughout the day with the 2 hands holding the J and L piece colored hands.
Yeah.
Both teams, I believe, are ready, so we're gonna be going to this finals match.
Right.
Go? Okay, it looks like we're ready to get into our grand finals match.
Dude, it's on my laptop.
They're calling me out.
Oh, we don't have to start.
Match is starting.
All right, match is
anyways.
starting. Match is starting.
Yes.
Anyways. All right. Let's see if Marco and Arslan use the same kind of stalling strategy here against. Looks like they're going for MKO.
Double MKO from both teams.
Yeah, but that eyepiece placement, not the most standard follow-up, at least on Marco and Arslan's board, and they're gonna be they're gonna have to downstack through a lot of this actually. So
Blue and Ricky are doing a really good job of maintaining back to back.
yeah, nice floating T-spin there from their side, and perhaps an STSD coming up.
That's insane.
Mark and Arstal had to waste the eye there, and a very quick win from Flu and Ricky. 1-0, stopping that 10-round win streak. Marco and Arstal, though, wanting to turn this around. Wanting
Both
to
teams
change
TKI
history.
yet again.
Onto TKI, and that's really good garbage for Marco's side of the board. Perfect height for a T-spin Tetris.
So far, both teams have been fairly coordinated. Not just within themselves, but they kind of lead with the same things. But I guess just because all players are very good, they know what's up.
Yeah, being able to play for so long in this tournament means they're very in sync. Very low active communication there, but doesn't mean they aren't. They don't know exactly what the other person is thinking.
Yeah, I guess you can say that they're like dirty dishes because they're in sync.
Oh my god! Wait, I've never heard that one before. Very clean pun there from Calval.
Speaking of clean though, Blue and Ricky starting to build up some or they build up to use their clean garbage here.
Yeah, but Marco and Ara still have some clean garbage to send right back, able to cancel with that T-spin, and able to attack at the same time with the Tetris. An S-piece misdrop on Flu and Ricky's side of the board. Might spell trouble, but looks like they're not in too much trouble at all.
Yeah, might smell trouble, but they don't know how to spell because they got out of it. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay, I don't know how to spell.
Well, looks like this attack from Blue and Ricky could spell defeat for Marco and Arstal if they're not able to capitalize with this T-spin.
We're gonna take that T-spin into a small downside combo, but even more back-to-back. This one might be very tough to downstack out of, and it is more than very tough. It is impossible. Flu and Ricky up 2-0.
What's not as impossible though is a Marco and Arstal comeback here, so we'll have to see how this develops.
Yeah, we've seen how powerful they could be against some opponents, but they are, I don't know. I would definitely be shaken playing against a team that swept me earlier in the tournament. They have made it this far, so can't really back down now.
Blue and Ricky going for the STSD.
A nice cool STSD there. Just very chill, very relaxed. Like it's nothing.
It is all clean though to Marco and Arstal.
Yeah, who do have that clean garbage, gonna be able to take one more back-to-back here if they can get to the eyepiece, which is kind of late in the queue. Not sure why though. No attacks.
A 3-wide from Marco and Arstal is looking pretty solid here. Though Blue and Ricky are able to cancel like 90% of it.
Yeah, but some misdrops on their side with the O misdrop first,
Oh,
and then the
Blue
failed
trying
Z
to
spin.
spin.
Z spin's very hard. Even very high level players aren't able to do them sometimes.
Speaking of very high, Blue and Mickey's board's getting very high here. He sent up, but immediately as X ranks do, it goes straight back down.
Yeah, and then taking the Tetris and then kind of a pseudo prophecy there. Or forecast. My mistake.
I don't know, it's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Someone's gonna say it in chat, like, "Oh, this is this," and it's the same.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's the same.
Honestly, they're the... Okay, and what's not the same thing is their ability to downstack out of the misdrops. Flu and RKY were able to do early in the match, but Marco and Aristal, that J piece near the top, gonna seal their fate.
Oh,
Very unorthodox opening from Flu and Ricky here.
it was a T-spin setup all along. Well, it'll happen. Yeah, see, it was.
Yeah, they were setting up this T-spin several blocks into the future. They just have that much foresight.
Oh, just like chess. So
Oh
crazy.
my god. You think there's like tandem chess, like one person like moves the piece and the other person like uses stockfish?
Dude, what the hell?
Anyways, 4-0.
4-0. Blue and Ricky playing so good, they might as well be using stockfish.
Yeah, using blockfish perhaps to downstack. There is a thing blockfish.
Is that actually?
Yeah, it's like a downstack block, but I haven't looked at it too much myself.
Anyway, something to look at though is this very nice S prop or Z prop donation for Blue and Ricky.
Yeah, very good use of these creative setups. Not afraid of the tandem tournament setting. And, yeah, able to withstand Marco and Aristal's use of timing. Goes for a really cool, I forgot what it's called, parapet?
Too advanced for me. I don't know. Blue and Ricky are doing a lot of planning here.
Yeah, mid-round communication and some very creative T-spin setups. T-spin after T-spin after T-spin. Not back-to-back, but it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, both of those players actually came up with that solve together. They were kind of deliberating on how to do it, and it worked out.
Yeah, tragic eyepiece misdrop earlier from Marco means they're going to have to do some more downstacking. No attack from Flu, though, to take advantage of that. Going to be able to send this T-spin Tetris. Is sending clean the best thing to do here? They can't really do anything else. There is a lot of cheese on the board, but... playing really quickly. And Marco and Aristal will not be swept again. Going
They are
up
now
1 point.
On the board. They're on the board.
Yeah, hoping to take 6 more immediately after. Let's see if that goes in their favor.
Both players going for the TKI yet again. Flat top. Let's see. Blue and Mickey going for the LST. Marco and Arhistel opting not to.
And this LST is going to keep going. Let's see if we can take him out just with this. Oh, that's a really bad misdrop. Gonna have to take some T-spin singles to get out of this one, along with some other creative downstack solutions. But,
Big attack from Marco and Arhistel.
yeah, not letting their foot off the gas. But they're gonna be able to downstack out of this.
Oh, very nice slide from Blue.
Yeah, but
Oh!
they're not gonna be able to slide to victory with that one though.
Yeah, with puns so smooth, Doey will teach you how to slide into people's DMs too, right?
No.
No? Okay, next time. Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, Marco and Aristal able to double their wins there with that win. But let's see if they can keep it up. Gaining some confidence back. against
Speaking
their
of doubles,
opponents.
Marco and Arhistel going for the T-spin double.
Oh my god.
Pain.
Yeah.
This is the kind of stuff I can do when it's a BC Tetris tournament.
Oh, for sure. Speaking of pain, Marco and Aristal are gonna feel the pain from that big spike, but not gonna have anything else. And then that T rotated one too many times.
Marco and Arhistel, very nice down stack. They're now wide open on the well.
Yeah, opening up the well there, trying to collect some water. Oh, but what are they doing?
Yeah, it seemed like it didn't quite flow like they intended to.
Yeah, but we'll be able to find that downstack. Very good stream of placements there.
I'm drowning in these puns, honestly. I'm drowning. Whose idea was it to get us on together? Whose idea was it?
It's just how things worked out.
Speaking of things working out, it seems like Blue and Ricky have found a lot of attack here.
Yeah, but Marco's board gonna
continuing.
work out as well into another T-spin Tetris spike. Gonna have to cycle to that T, but it's gonna be big. Blue and Ricky don't quite have the T-spin Tetris. Have to count to 5 for that one.
Marco and Arhisol with a 3 wide yet again.
You think there's anyone that like plays Tetris, but like whenever they need to count to 4, they like bring up their hand and like looks at their fingers?
Oh, I see Blue raising her hand, counting to 4 right now. She's misdropping or counting to 4. Blue, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. To be fair, that is a joke. That is a foe. Okay.
Honestly, we might be sabotaging Marco and Aristotel's board even more though. A lot of misdrops on this side from what I'm seeing.
Folks, it's been an honor knowing you. Blue's going to kill me after the turn.
You know, I'm just glad there's nothing in Tetris where you need to count to 6. Wait, is there anything in Tetris where you need to count to 6 for?
PCs.
Oh, T-spin triple tower.
So true.
Thank
so
you for the
true.
contribution, Martin. I will be sure to count to 6 with both of my hands next time.
Hey, well, you know what? If you're close enough to the BC Tetris Tandem Tetris Tournament Champion trophies with uranium, you will be able to count to 6 in one.
Honestly, wait, that's a good tongue twister. I gotta add that to my repertoire. I've like practicing commentary, but like saying tongue twisters.
Ooh, she sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, and she spins, T spins by the. You know, we'll come back to that. We'll work on it.
Yeah, come back to that one.
Yeah, but Pooh and RKY with a very short win here against Marco.
I have no clue what Blue and Ricky are doing. Marco and Arhisol going for
They're doing their best.
doing their best. So true. I respect it.
Yeah, but stopping the comeback in its tracks from Marco and Aristotle and Pooh and Ricky taking that one.
It's looking really clean for Marco and Arhisol right now. Keeping their back-to-back. Blue and Ricky not in too much danger though right now, so they should be okay.
Yeah, for sure. Marco and Aristotle. This 6-3, very effective, but some awkward pieces coming up might mean they need to break back-to-back sooner than later.
It's definitely close. Oh, Blue and Ricky are gonna have a huge attack coming up.
Yeah, big double Tetris there, and that wasted
Oh,
T by
no.
Marco and Aristotle might be dangerous, and it is going to be dangerous not able to cycle that T in time. 6-2 now for Pooh and Ricky. If they
Match
can
point.
take this, they win the entire tournament.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hoping to close this out right here so they don't need to deal with the bracket reset. Bracket reset, always very tense to handle.
Blue and Ricky do have PC. They're just kind of gonna tank, I guess.
Yeah, taking their time, waiting to cancel
Okay.
their Marco and Aristotle's big attacks. And, actually able to send some more garbage onto the opponent's board. So
I think both teams are just kind of trying to play fairly safe. Like no one wants to greed too hard because this is the grand finals of Tandem Tetris.
yeah, of course. And in the position that Pooh and Ricky are in, it's probably fine if they just take it slow. If Marco and Aristotle are somehow able to step on the gas and hit them with a huge attack, it is what it is. They have a lot of room to work with.
Blue and Ricky opting not to go for the Tetris, just building up instead.
It's gonna be the waiting game here.
Intense gameplay, 20 PPS.
Kind of a lag spike there on Marco's side, at least from what I've seen. Back to back, non-stop gonna be coming from Pooh and Ricky here. The T-spin coming in. Oh, can they hit the Z-spin on Marco and Aristotle's side? Miss drop. They really need to hit the Z-spin.
Yeah. Oh, they hit
Okay.
it. They hit it.
Huge.
Right into a Tetris.
Many players are not able to hit these T-spins. Or ZZ spins. I'm Canadian. Betraying my heritage here.
It's not very easy.
Yeah, very not EZ at all.
I don't like Z. I don't know. People say Z, but it's like I don't know.
I think like the good thing about saying Z is like it rhymes with like a lot of other T.
Speaking of
T,
T.
we got a T spin coming
Oh,
up.
so true. Both of us went for that.
Yeah, and this is looking, I'd say, not very good for Marco and Aristotle. Another Tetris coming in, and it's gonna put them really high on the board. Maybe not relenting on this attack at all. But Marco and Aristotle are actually able to fire right back.
Very good survival from Marco and Aristol. They're really not giving up right here. You can tell they're fighting with every last bit that they can.
Yeah, but that LP Smith drop is a bit awkward. Nothing they can't handle, at least. Oh, for now. You have to settle for a T-spin, nothing but.
Oh!
There's nothing that Marco and Arstal can do to survive.
Blue and Ricky are gonna take the Tandem Tetris Tournament champions. Seashell, seashell, seashell. Yeah. You know
Blue
what
and
I mean.
Ricky really taking this one. Very experienced players. Kind of the front runners to win this tournament, and were able to take this.
Here,
But-
let's get the winners up to the front to receive their trophies.
Yeah.
Here. Got it. Okay.
We can close it up. But Marco and Arstal not going quietly into the night with that tournament, able to take 2 points. Honestly, pretty solid considering the sweep earlier. So
Blue, congratulations. Here's your uranium.
yeah, your very own trophy, and Ricky, I'm presenting your trophy as well. Congrats on
Yeah.
winning this.
Close to the camera. This would be good for regathering.
Oh, do you want the left scuff one? This is the left scuff one.
All right, any
Close to the camera.
you guys want to say a
Go ahead.
speech? Give a speech
Give a
about
speech, give a speech.
Speech.
Come close to the camera.
Yeah, thanks to my partner Blue for partnering with me. I think she was going to be a commentator.
Yeah, it's okay. I still commentated. But yeah, I did both, so everything is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far good. Yes. Okay. Thank
anything
you
to say?
to my partner RKY for somehow reading my mind all of my placements.
I try my best.
Yeah, you do very well. You do very well.
Hey, and you know what? I guess they proved that trying your best is all you need to win the Tandem Tetris tournament. So congratulations again to our winners, Blue and Ricky, and we will see you all next time. Thank you so much for tuning into BC Tetris and the Tandem Tetris tournament. Once again, everyone here, thank you again.
Big
Thank
shout out
you
to
again.
everyone who's come here. Big shout out to everyone in production, everyone who helped us set up. Shout out to everyone who was able to let us in this room.
And one last thing, I will say that a lot of this tournament, we as BC Tetris organized it, moderation team and stuff, but a lot of the brainpower here is Ham and Pants for the production, just all the setup, the room booking, just like the idea in the first place. It's just like that this would not have happened without Ham. So thank you very much. Everyone, let's give him a big hand again. Ham and Pants,
Yeah, shout
the
out-
man, the myth, the
Brains
legend.
behind this entire tournament. I think everyone here had a fun time. I hope you guys watching also had a fun time. All right.
I sure had a fun time commentating. This is
Yeah.
the true tandem tournament, the tandem puns.
Yeah,
right?
back and forth is
Yeah.
nonstop. That's what I love to hear.
Speaking of stop, we're stopping.